here's what happens. This does not make it generate more lift by bending it up. People thought that. The boomerang world thought that. Here it is. You'll love it. Remember, the boomerang is not only spinning, but it's moving forward. Maximum lift, okay, is occurring here, and then there's an effect here. I got to give the analogy so they understand. The rudder of a boat.
Yes.
The rudder of a boat, okay? You know that when he turns the wheel, okay, that the rudder turns and it forces the boat to go right. When he turns it left, the rudder turns this way, okay, and it forces the boat to go left. I want you to take the rudder of this boat, put it on the front of the boat. Put it on the front. This is your rudder on the front of a boat. Watch.
Você não entendeu o que ele falou?
When I...
Quem está falando que o leme do barco,
tá atrás.
Quando você muda, você mexe no timão e muda o sentido, ele muda a direção.
Claro.
Agora, se você colocar na frente, vai ser diferente. Ele está explicando agora com o bumerangue.
Okay? Now, when I bend this, as it's moving forward, each arm has dihedral this way, there is an effect of this. But because of gyroscopic precession, that doesn't take effect until 90 degrees later at 6 o'clock. So you get this effect. If you get this effect, you get a boomerang that goes from vertical to horizontal very quickly. That makes it climb high and float down. Anhedral is the same thing. Anhedral, by bending the arms down, I affect the boomerang this way, which causes the effect to go this way, but it doesn't take effect until 90 degrees later. So here it has this effect, which keeps the boomerang low and vertical. Okay? You remember that? And that's kind of tough, but think about the rudder in front of a boat.
Não.
Ele está falando que ele usa o bumerangue. Se você faz o diedro no bumerangue,
ele sobe.
Ele vai subir porque toda vez que ele atacar,
ele está levantando.
Ele só funciona o processo giroscópico nele toda vez que ele alcança os 90 graus. Então, quando você afeta aqui pelo diedro, você faz com que ele alcance a velocidade muito rápido, então ele sobe. Ele alcança muito rápido, ele sobe.
Uma coisa, one question. Gary.
Yeah.
One question for you.
Yes.
Possible you explain for me.
Yes.
You throw in boomerangs com a ponta virada para frente, como se faz?
Right. It flies low.
With the tip fast forward.
Right.
For
fast
down. No, for down.
For down.
You change for up.
Right. Right.
You understand?
Yes. Yes. Okay? You'll love this. All right, now I take it a step further. This, by the way, you will not absorb everything that I tell you. It's taken me years and years and years to absorb this and understand what's going on. But this will help you. I know you're tired and I know you're worn out after throwing today. But this is important, okay?
Senta na mesa, disso.
You're going to love this. Why? Then on my invertible and on his infinity. Okay?
Yes.
You throw the boomerang this way, the arm is swept forward. It flies low at eye level. You throw it this way, it climbs high and it floats down. Right? You say, oh, it's related to dihedral.
No.
That's what aerospace engineers tell me at NASA. These guys are Mensa level, genius. 150 IQ or higher. And they can't figure it out.
O que influencia ele fazer a volta, ou para, por exemplo, no caso, para subir, é só a questão da bola de fogo e ataque?
Não, não, a ponta. Que aí você tem o efeito, não. Você tem, um momento. Não. Ele quer dizer por que ele faz a ponta para...
Tanto subindo como trito.
Não, a volta ele faz por causa do efeito giroscópico que ele explicou
Sim.
Que ele faz isso aqui, esse movimento.
Eu não entendi a questão da questão do leme.
Você vai virar ao contrário.
Ele vai dar direção.
You're like this.
Ele vai dar direção. Você virou aqui, quer dizer, de certa forma a asa tem que estar um pouco levantada para que isso aconteça. Né?
Não,
Retinho ele não faz isso.
faz.
Faz também.
Faz por causa do efeito de aerodinâmica dele.
Okay?
Então é a ponta.
A ponta.
Que ele gira,
Não.
que ele faz o efeito.
Essa ponta, você tem o efeito... Agora me sumindo a memória. Você tem dois efeitos aqui. Quando você arremessa ele para trás, você tem a energia cinética para frente, que faz ele descer. Quando você coloca para trás, você tem energia potencial, que faz ele subir.
Okay, but do you know why it's flying low and high?
Yes.
You understand?
Yes,
Okay?
yes.
I'm going to explain it. Here it is. Remember when we have a straight arm boomerang, a traditional boomerang?
Yes.
Maximum lift occurs here. That never changes. If you change the shape of the boomerang,
Oh,
you
this
change. Okay?
similar as
Yes.
straight.
Straight,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so maximum lift occurs here. Now, watch this. Remember, it happens at 12 o'clock. Maximum lift is at 12 o'clock. But that effect doesn't take effect until 90 degrees later at 9 o'clock. Okay, 9 o'clock. All right? Now, watch this. When you sweep an arm forward, you actually move the center of gravity behind it, the maximum lift occurs behind the center of gravity. All right? This is symmetrical, right? So center of gravity on a three-bladed boomerang that is symmetrical is right here in the middle. We know that, right? Okay, now, maximum lift occurs not at 12 o'clock, okay? Like a tri-fly, 12 o'clock, maximum lift, okay? Not at 12 o'clock.
Ele avança
Happens at 12:30. Maximum lift. Remember, the maximum lift is being done on the tip. So maximum lift occurs at the lead edge here. So it is behind the center of gravity. Here's 12 o'clock. So it's happening at 12:30. Okay? Okay, now, what's that do? Well, if maximum lift occurs at 12:30, the effect
Entendeu?
is at 9:30. Not 9 o'clock. 9:30. So 9:30, if the effect, maximum lift, is occurring here, behind the center of gravity, if it happens at 9:30, it keeps the boomerang more vertical and low in its flight. Vice versa, if we do it the other way, you think, oh, the arm swept back.
You speak about
Hey.
positions launch.
Falando, tá gravando.
Right, no, not just launch.
Tá falando.
The entire flight of the
Quer falar,
boomerang.
cara?
Entire flight. Okay? Here it is. So now, this looks like it swept back, but it's not. Maximum lift occurs here, forward, at 11:30. Right? Which doesn't happen until 8:30. Not here, but here. Maximum lift causes the boomerang to lay out. So we're not talking about dihedral. This is a flat piece of plastic. There's no dihedral either way. This is perfectly flat, like my invertible. It's flat. Yet we get the same effect. Do you see? That's why fast catch is swept forward. You want it to fly low. Because any time it takes to go up and any time it takes to come down takes time. You don't have time. You're trying to do it as fast as possible. I call it riding a rail. That's why some of you, when you threw that fast catch, you know, and the arms swept forward, that can just, you keep it at eye level if you're strong enough. If you can throw hard enough. And it will go right at eye level. It'll be back in your hands in 2 seconds. Okay, so now, this is a lot to digest. So what you learn is that dihedral has this effect, which doesn't take effect till here, cause the boomerang to lay out and climb high. Anhedral has this effect, keeps the boomerang more vertical in its flight, lower. And by sweeping the arm forward, it's behind the center of gravity, so it's actually keeping the boomerang more vertical in its flight because it's happening at 9:30, not 9 o'clock. And this way, maximum lift occurs at 11:30, which is 8:30.